Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and we are back in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Last time we played, we finished the main story, the MSQ, so there will not be any spoilers about that if you're hoping to avoid that. Fear not. My goal today is just to continue enjoying this. We're just going to be doing any side quests I can find. And on that note, there is one right over here. Let's see what these are. Happy you must buy flowers day. Yes, it is Valentine's. Happy Valentine's. To celebrate that, we will be playing a very cringe dating sim game tonight. But that is later this evening, not right now. That is later. Let's see, Heartseeker is the only thing I can take there. Go ahead and get that. Is that Schwarz? Okay, that's it. Okay, is it him? I guess it's him.
Your room's ready.
My room? But I didn't ask for anything.
But of course. It was ordered by your friend Zizka.
Ah. So which room is mine?
On the first floor, right in the corner.
Thanks, innkeeper.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
Okay.
Careful.
Have I wonder if I was supposed to get this earlier on. And I didn't realize it. And I didn't know that I had a room here. That's not it. First floor right in the corner. Where? That's the kitchen. That's the staircase. I mean, this isn't the first floor, but I'm gonna look down here anyway. Let's see what's going on instead. Oh, there's like a little armor stand down here. I didn't realize that. Like you're on the ground floor? What, are you saying the ground floor is not the first floor? Like, I've worked in hotels. The first floor was the ground floor. Maybe it was different in 1500s. That's not it. Hans is here. So what I'm looking for is a bed that says sleep and save on it. That's what I'm trying to find right now. Of which I have not yet. Let's see, lockpicking. Thievery 22. In Europe, first floor is the up one flight of stairs. Well, in any case, I am up one flight of stairs, and he said it was in the corner. And I am not seeing it.
And what can I get for you?
Okay, I feel I feel like this shouldn't be as difficult as it is. In all of the other places that we stayed at least, they were like, oh yeah, look for the room with the wreath above it, or the garland. Wait, is it that one? The one that I have to lockpick?
If you want people to respect you, you should behave decently.
I was well, it's got the thing. I was told this is...
Stop, right now!
Sleep and save. Oh my god. Alright, so this is my room. It's on the second level. And it was locked, and I had to commit a crime to get into it. This friggin'... Okay, whatever. This place is stupid. Alright, well, that's done. Great quest. Alright, what's next? Oh my gosh, most handsome person on Twitch. Hi, Kolk. I like how Jiska has a bandage on his eye again because of that post-credits scene.
How are things, Henry?
Does this guy have any
What'd
rumors?
you like?
What's new around here, innkeeper?
Smolka came to see me. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl. That he wanted to take her somewhere else, and Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, she agreed. You know how it is. These days, every groschen counts.
Was he a fucking pig?
If only that.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened, but it wasn't pretty. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises, her knees blooded. Not a pretty sight.
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me, he must have come with Sigismund's army. Probably a deserter. I've seen a few of those around here.
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout, just outside the forest nearby.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming here, but enough is enough. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. She'll be glad to have one less thing to worry about. And that's about it.
And that's about it. It's just suddenly much more chipper after all that talk about please go kill this guy.
I'll have a look at the web.
And that's about it. Let's see. Convolt, lead arrow. Male hood with coat of arms. Noble bassinet. Alright,
Thank you,
close
sir.
deal there.
And come again.
Okay. Alright. What else? Catherine have a quest? She does, but I can't talk with her. Alright. I think there might be one over here. Dry Devil. What's the plan?
What's the plan now?
For fuck's sake, Henry. One battle's hardly over and you're thinking of the next one.
Well, I didn't say that.
Fuck plans. Roam about and have fun. It's a long time till the wedding. Knowing Bocek, Herald, and his other relatives, it'll be ages before they agree on a dowry.
Why did they want to hang you?
I reckon my face bothered them. More likely they're pissed off I'm not a hypocritical fucker like they are.
And that's a reason for execution?
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords, I'm not ashamed of what I am.
I know they call you Dry Devil.
Aye. They call me a lot of things, laddie. And that's what rankles the Lords, that I'm getting rich at their expense. And that's some fucking fat loot they stole from the king.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never gone back on my word. My noble word is my oath. Unlike that of bastards like von Berger or von Rosenborg.
Have you been at war?
Aye, I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a
Znaim?
local. So you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom these last few years?
You're an experienced warrior. So teach me something.
Not a damn thing, lad. Not unless you pay me well. But first, bring me some good wine.
All right. Here you go.
Ready. What is it you want, then?
Let's see. Heavy weapons, swordsmanship, pole arms, horsemanship.
I need to get better at defending myself with a polearm.
That weapon's not worth shite. Well, except in a few cases when it's saved my skin. All right, then. I'll show you a few devilish tricks.
That weapon's no good except when it is. Okay, well, he doesn't currently give me quests, but he has the quest marker. All right, let's take a look at this. Take the map of the underground from the hanging thief. Okay. Pick up the package. Bankrupt business out running again. Where's the thing about... I don't see the rumor about that guy... Okay, I think that was it. The abandoned shepherd's dugout. I think that's where that dude was hiding in the woods. But it didn't give me a quest log thing. Oh my gosh, Pebbles. Pebbles been out there killing people. What the heck? Got stuck on something.
Quick.
Discovered boar hunting spot. Hello.
Clear off. Fuck you, whoreson.
All right. Easy. He doesn't know I fought in the war with my hammer. What else you got here? Some food stuff. Night shield. Reinforced heavy crossbow. 550 damage. That is 50% better than the best crossbow I had found in the game up to this point. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Where do I... Trying to figure out where I, get my reward for this. There's baths there. Let's see. There's one of these bathhouses. If I had realized it wasn't going to put anything in my quest log for this, I would have written it down. Actually, that might not be a bathhouse. It says laundry. That might just be, like, at the river. If you ride pebbles through a stream, does it clean her off? I don't know. Yeah, that's just wash your stuff in the water. Alright. Well, we found the deserter that beat up that poor lady. And I need to tell the bathhouse about it. But it's not marked. So I'm not sure where that was. I wasn't taking notes because I didn't realize it wasn't going to mark it. Alright, well, in the meantime, let's mark her there and go see what that person wants. They inside the fence? They're inside the fence. Thomlin Bruthans.
Greetings, sir.
I heard you hold fights here, and I'd like to know more.
What would you like to know?
Can I get involved too?
Why not? It'll be good to have some new blood, and maybe you'll learn something from each other. Do you have any experience?
I already
Through
won
the
a similar
flies.
competition in Miskovitz.
So you're no greenhorn. We'll see how you fare here.
And if I manage to beat them all?
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Darling may be a bumbler, but Stanley and Tuma are no pushovers. Well, if you pull it off, you certainly won't come up short. Farewell, sir.
Alright. Let's find the first fighter. Where are they? So you? Tobias's darling.
So, Tobias, do you enjoy fighting?
Do I know you?
I'm Henry. Young Bruthan's told me you're learning to fight. How are you faring?
Well, it's not going so well.
You don't have to do it, you know. What do you get out of being beaten time and again?
I have to. I have to beat Stanley, so they'll leave me alone.
What does he do to you?
All kinds of things. He says I'm an idiot. Sometimes he comes to Grund and causes trouble, scaring the horses, and he beat up my dog.
Bro, what the
He
heck?
was limp for days, and now he's afraid of strangers.
Well, at least I know I don't have to hold back. People like Stanley should get their teeth bashed in every day.
Every
As
day.
I learn to fight, I'll pay him back for better and for the horses.
I've got half a mind to kick his arse here and now. Well, how about trying your luck against me?
Now I feel bad about this.
Do you have any money? We can bet.
I gotta beat this guy
Whoever
up,
wins
and
gets
he seems like a
everything.
poor guy.
That sounds good. I agree.
Get ready then.
Oh, he's doing the T-pose thing. You've improved unarmed.
I heard you've got a new addition to the family. Is it a boy or a girl?
A bear cub?
Bear cub? You mean...
Well, I lost again.
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah. Oh, and this is yours. Now you can challenge Tuma. I like him. He's funny and kind. Not like Stanley.
But at the christening, it'll look like...
Alright, did it put my gear back to normal? Yeah, I think it
Coffee to
did.
church.
Okay.
Here I am.
Should we fight?
But of course. And before we get started, let's bet.
If you say so. Here you go.
Thanks very much. And now fight.
Show him what for! Give me all you got!
The T-pose thing has got to be a bug.
Gosh, I feel like I've been split in half.
Thanks for the fight.
Aye, you're welcome. I should be thanking the big man on the sky that I can still walk. Here, take it all and don't spend it at once.
Thanks.
Alright, challenge Stanley.
Well, do you feel up to it?
What a nice...
Why are you always picking on Tobias?
Just take a look at him. If he was any dumber, he'd be eating out of a trough with the pigs. Do you know he talks to animals? He talks to his mutts like they understand him. He'd be better off barking and pissing on the fence like them. But when we managed to get him drunk, now that's fun.
Tobias goes drinking with you?
No, but all you have to do is give him wine and tell him it's apple cider. A little of that and he's
Oh my
completely
gosh.
wasted. Then you should see the shit he gets up to. The last time that idiot almost drowned because he went to fish the moon out of the pond. We told him it was a silver platter.
Find something better to do and leave Tobias alone.
Mind your own business. I reckon that moron doesn't even know when someone's yanking his pizzle.
Yanking
God
me
knows
pizzle.
if there's anything left in that hollow of his.
Do you want to fight?
Sure, I could go for one. Do you have money to bet?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear it. Get ready and we can get started.
My sister keeps you with one hand behind your back. You're my little girl. Little girl.
Sacre! I reckon I cut off more than I could chew. You really know how to fight.
Thanks for the fight.
Here's your bet, and a little on top. I don't like giving it up, but I keep my word. And don't forget to go and see Thomlin. His jaw's gonna drop when he hears some out of town and kicked off.
I was wondering if I could tell him, like, now don't mess with Thomas again. Oh my gosh. Alright. Is this him? I beat Stanley.
I beat all your men.
Well, I'm jiggered. But I'm
Jiggered?
impressed. You're good. Here you go. We know how to appreciate a good fighter here. And in Kuttenberg, they fight in a tavern called the Hole in the Wall. The name suits it perfectly. So don't expect to be treated kindly.
That sounds worse. But I'll see. Maybe I'll go there and take a look sometime.
Oh, by the way, Darling was looking for you. Go and see him. He'll be glad. See you later.
I think we went to the Hole in the Wall Tavern for a previous quest before. He said Darling was looking for you. Oh, while I'm here.
I'm sorry.
Now, where did Darling get off to? He was right here a minute ago. You? Nope, that's Catchpole. Oh, there he is.
Henry?
Do you need something of me?
Well, I wanted to ask you for something.
Pray tell. What's it about?
You wouldn't want to have another bout, would you?
Right now?
Well, yeah.
Why? I already beat you. And Tuma and Stanley, too.
Exactly. So I figured that if I beat you now, you'll still win overall. But if Stanley saw me beat someone that kicked his ass, maybe he'd leave me alone.
Oh.
And do you think you'd stand a chance to beat me?
Well, that's just it. I'd need you to help me a little.
Look, wouldn't you rather learn how to fight properly? I'll be happy to train you.
I don't know if it's a good idea. Auntie says I'm a little slow.
Oh, you'll manage. Knocking someone's teeth out is actually pretty simple. And you've got the strength of 3 men. So there's nothing for you to be afraid of.
Well, all right.
This game seems pretty fun. It is. It really is.
I can't anymore.
Me neither. Let's take a break.
Do you think I stand a chance against Stanley now?
Definitely a better chance than if you pretended to beat me, but still knew nothing. I'm not saying you'll beat him to a pulp now, but at least you should be able to hit back.
Thanks, Emery. You're a true friend.
You're welcome.
Hey, do you like horses or dogs?
Of course I do.
Me too. I knew right away you like animals. I can tell. Come see me in Grund sometime. I'll take care of the horses and hands, and I'll tell you all about them.
Alright. Moment of fame. Can't use that right now. Alright. Okay. So we finished the little fighting arena thing here. Let's see, what else can we do? Mike, do you like horses or dogs? I've never... Well, okay, not never. I haven't been near many horses in my life. I like dogs as long as they're not, like, you know, completely crazy. You know, sometimes you get near dogs that, like, aren't trained and then they're jumping on you and they're just like, all over you. Those ones I don't. But in general, yes.
Quick.
Horsemanship 19. Wait. Hornet. Wasn't there someone named Hornet or Wasp or something that died earlier? They were like a main character.
Strange. Huh? Hey, you! I know you. We've met before.
Oh yeah, Hornet. That's not a name you forget in a hurry.
You're not wrong there. But your name seems to have slipped my mind.
Henry.
Oh, that's right. Exactly.
How have you been?
Did a brisk bit of business, I can tell you. I stuffed my purse to bursting.
Sounds to me like you might have stolen something.
Watch what you're saying. I'd never do that.
I was just teasing.
I've been known to take on shady work, true enough, but never any thievery.
Meanwhile, I just took part in the Italian job and did the biggest heist of the century.
So, fancy a fight?
What was this great job you had?
I wound up in Grund, earning silver as a caravan guard. At first, me and a couple of others were driving wagons. But then they figured they were short of guards. They said it wasn't safe in the area, and that every extra hand they could muster would come in handy. The perfect job for me, as long as they pay, right? So I did a couple of runs, a bit of loading, and made a nice pile of coin.
And that's how you could afford all this gear?
Exactly. I thought I might try my luck at the tournament in Kuttenberg. What do you reckon?
Tournament?
It was worth a shot. You're not exactly a pushover.
That I am not. We'll see then. We'll see.
Let's do it.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What are we fighting for?
I have a proposition. If you win, you take the money. If I win, you teach me some of your skills.
I recently took a man down with one punch to the mouth. If you win, I'll tell you how I did it.
That's my wager.
Ha! I can't wait to win.
Okay, that kind of caught me off guard with that opening there.
Whack!
That was a good fight.
Good. Very good. Perhaps I'll have better luck next time. I promised you that punch in the mouth, didn't I?
I just gave him a hammer to the mouth.
Give a good punch in the mouth.
All right, all right. In a fight, don't aim for the chin. Aim for the jaw. More towards the ear. When you land a punch there, it works wonders on people. Most times, the wonder is how they drop like a rag doll.
That sounds good. Thanks.
Unarmed and warmonger.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. What is this game about? Like, can you be whoever you want to be? What's up, Jelly? You play Henry. Like, there is a story, and you play the role of Henry from Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, and you play him in the second game as well. So other than, like, your haircut, you don't really do much to style your character or anything like that. However, aside from that, there are different ways to approach situations. Like, you can be sneaky and focus on stealth and stuff like that, or focus on melee with swords, or like a hammer, or an axe, or like a polearm, things like that. Talk your way out of problems, brute force your way out of problems. There are many approaches. Like, it's a game where choices matter, and most of the time there's multiple approaches to solve any given thing. Or there will be a way, like, you'll get to a situation and it'll be different based on something you did, like, in the past. Alright, I'm looking for a left-hand turn up here. Medieval Mass Effect? Something like that.
Quick!
It's Medieval Mass Effect. It even has weirdly speaking aliens. Those are just French people.
Go.
Is it game of the year, or can you schmex with a bear here? I don't think there's bears in this game. You occasionally run into, like, wild wolves and stuff like that, but...
Quick!
Usually if you got something you could fight or seduce, it's a person.
Go!
So if the horse kicks up and knocks you off, is that known as a buck luck? I'm pretty good at avoiding the horse knocking me off. There are two things you can do that can trigger him throwing you. And I tend not to do those things.
Quick!
Let's see.
Good doggy. Good boy.
People walk here too, you know.
You walked under my horse. Let's see. How do you fight? Like, are there rules? Yeah, you saw me fighting something a few minutes ago, but essentially, when you are fighting someone, and let's just take a one-on-one for example, you'll be like locked onto them, and the way that you click from decides the direction of your strike. So like, if you click above them, you're striking down. If you click to the side, you're striking from that side. If you click to the other side, you're striking to that side. And if you swing at the same side of them that their weapon is on, there's a high chance that they're going to block your hit. So what you want to do is, like, you know, swing for the opposite side of where their weapon is most of the time. Or you could try to do a feint, which is like you start clicking on one side, then drag the mouse to a different side and release the mouse click. I tend to use mostly feints in combat. There's a combo system. I don't really use the combo system much, but that's there too. But it's definitely got a very in-depth system for fighting and things. Okay, there's a quest in here. Let's see what this is.
What are you doing creeping about in the dark, eh?
Oh. Someone below me.
Excuse me.
Any battles or war? Oh yeah, there's some huge ones. Like, we actually did a battle a while ago where we were trying to hold this fort with the defenders. And so, like, people would, like, come to the gate and they'd be hitting it with a battering ram, and we were, like, dropping stones off the side of the gate to, like, just crush the heads of the people that were trying to break the gate down below. People would, like, put up ladders, and we were, like, fighting and trying to push the ladders back down. You know, you can get on the wall with bow and arrow and crossbow, or run around and fight in melee. So, you know, again, lots of cool options.
Servus. Was möchtest du?
What's going on around here?
All NPCs are online. It's single player. It's an RPG.
Construction site. Krishan was looking for some laborers here recently.
And where might I find this Krishan?
Ist hier in der Festung. In the local fortress. You'll find him easily enough. He is a mountain of a man. Zum Abschluss, I have some advice for you. It isn't easy to talk about this, but you should hear it. A bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned barn not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them. And
oh, here we go.
Even killed a couple of people. Most recently, a local herds boy.
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep, so they killed him and the rest of his flock and all.
That really happened?
Just on the other side of the stream here.
Well, here we go. I might be able to show you,
buried the poor lad. Diese verdammten ungarischen Teufelskerle. Am besten, if you simply keep away.
Might be able to show you combat in just a minute here.
Why doesn't the local bailiff do anything about them?
Because even though they are certainly deserters, they still wear Hungarian colors, and the people here are scared to death of Sigismund. Weiß Gott zurecht.
What on earth? I've never seen this. I think this is a bug.
But Sigismund has taken his army away.
Yeah, das ist richtig. But people will not soon forget the terrible things his army did here. Und das ist alles.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper.
Alright. So I'm gonna wash up. If we've got blood on our armor, then people treat you much worse. So you occasionally gotta rinse off. Alright, where is... Is that it? It said it marked... He said just across the stream. I guess here. There's a camp over there. I wonder if it's because you don't speak the language. I don't think it would have had all those, like, dots and stuff. It looked like a file name. I think they accidentally had the file name in that one spot for the audio. But that's the only time I've seen that bug in 60 hours, so... That's a fisherman. When I talked to him, it said it was gonna mark that... Oh wait, is that it up there? Oh, there we go. Murdered herdsboy. Okay, so it's kind of north.
Go!
Does your character have to sleep, and how does saving happen? So, sleeping, you've got a bar called energy, which is this right here. Sleeping restores this. There's also a few other things that you can do, like certain alcohols will restore energy, but it also makes you drunk, and then your character's wobbly and stuff. So, sleeping is the main way of restoring energy. Health is your hit points, nourishment is how well fed you are. So, like, I could restore some nourishment by eating some apples right now if I wish to do so. As far as saving, anytime you close the game, you can hit save and quit. When you sleep in a bed that you own, it will save the game. And there's this thing you can brew called Save Your Schnapps. And when you drink one, it saves the game, which means your number of quick saves is limited to how many of those you have cooked up or collected. Now, you can download a mod to just not have that if you hate that saving system, because some people dislike it. I myself don't mind it. I just, spend some time doing alchemy and brewed up a whole pile of them, and then I can just save whenever I need to. It's not a big deal to me. But that's how the system is by default.
Quick!
Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
Alright, so, he said some Hungarians killed the local herdsboy here because he wouldn't give them his sheep.
Christ almighty. He was murdered.
Lockpick. Don't really need that. Okay. Can we... Oh, here's some footprints. There they go. This might be easier during the daytime. Alright, so right now what I'm looking for is where these people went. Do see a lot of footprints right here. But if they go to the stream, it's going to be hard to follow them. Kind of just end right here. This would be easier during the daytime. Does he have a bed? He does. Oh, I don't think it'll let me use it because this place is just like trashed. Can I sit down somewhere? You say if you decide to just stand and wait and let time pass, if you find something to rest on, it will conserve some of your energy. I don't see... Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, so... we lose a little bit of our energy, but not much because we're sitting. And we lose some nourishment because, you know, we're digesting food right now. Alright, so it's now 8 a.m. We can see much better. Eaten a few things. Okay. Put the torch away. I haven't seen anything to interact with. Sometimes during quests like this, you'll find like a trail of blood or something to interact with, or you'll loot like something from the body of the dead person and you can give it to your dog to sniff it and track down the culprits. This one appears to be a little different. Now let's say there's a lot of footprints right here. Are these footprints from where he would just go down to the stream each day, or are these from the attackers? Hunting spot. Swampy bit. This is a pretty big open area. I don't know that any baddies are hiding here. It's a good time to mention that some of the quests in this game are like this. There's a lot of looking for context clues. Right now, these footprints are the only thing I've found here. Is there anything in here? If the dog's gonna track it, I gotta find something that belonged to the attackers, not something that belonged to the sheep boy.
Look what I have for you.
The arrows and the sheep. Not sure if I can pull those out. Yeah, they're not interactable. There are some times where the arrows can be pulled out. Not a bad thought, just not the answer this time. There's a town right here. I wonder if I can ask them about it. Can't talk to her. Where's the tavern? Tavern's usually the place. There's a quest marker right over here.
Good morning.
I heard that you might need a helping hand with the construction.
Me? Who told you that?
The innkeep in Shitaki. Said you were looking for some men there.
Really? I must have been completely under the table. Hiring men, that's none of my business.
So you don't have any work at all? I could do with a few groschen.
Not much on the construction site, but I might have something for you.
What's involved?
Just, a little deal. Don't tell anyone. But I found a treasure map. It was hidden behind a wall in the cellar of the fortress here. Except it's no good to me. It's got some pictures and some scribbling, but I can't make head nor tail of it. The one thing I figured out is that the treasure is supposed to be buried in some mine shaft or something.
You were lucky to find such a thing. I've heard that all sorts of valuables used to be walled in like that.
Hey, Mugga
I
Chat.
would
Hey,
be if
Theo.
I could make sense of the map, but you know what? You look like a clever sort. If you can figure out the map, then the treasure's yours. I'll be happy to sell it to you if you want.
Fine. What do you want for it?
For your mother to cook me a goose and scratch my back. What do you think? Money.
Yeah, how much, smart guy?
Oh, that's fucking expensive. But still, I'll take it.
Excellent. And don't worry, once you find that buried pot of gold, a handful of groschen will be well worth it.
I hope so.
Farewell, my friend.
Okay, so we got a treasure map quest.
By 2 pots, I've got lots.
Happy Valentine's, the voices call, their emptiness echoing off blood-stained walls, the dread creeping up your sweat-stained spine, screaming loudly and yet not at all, will not protect you from the wine, women unsatiated arbiters of your fall.
Thanks for the resub, Neoff.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
Alright. Sold an item, got some supplies from that guy. Do they have a tavern here? What's that? That's cows. Morning, morning chat. Hey, Nugami. Grocer.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Baker. No tavern in this area? Wait, deserters camp. There's a camp on the map now that says deserters camp. That might be the killers. I didn't see that earlier. I wonder if I overheard a rumor or something.
Let's rock.
Hey, Shugo.
Whoa.
You know what? I'm pretty confident I could wreck these guys with a hammer. But just to mix it up a bit, let's get a polearm.
Get out of here right now, or I'll gut you like a pig.
You're a dead
What
man.
do you want?
You know that?
Rude.
My God, he's armored. Oh, what the heck?
I'm all yours. Christ, I'm here. Come on then. I'm just getting started.
Maybe I should swap back to the hammer, the weapon I'm better at. This is not chewing through them fast enough.
We're gonna gut you,
Oh,
you
crap.
son.
Oh, shoot. Ah, dang it. Man, I did not expect that polearm to do as little damage as it did. Like, there was so many, like, I ended up hitting the first guy like 6 or 7 times before he went down with the polearm. That was really disappointing damage.
Quick. Go.
Can you fight on top of a horse? Yes. And as you might expect, it is, challenging.
Whoa.
I could also stealth in there and try to pick some off, but that's not what I want to do right now.
It's a trap. I'll get you. Alert! To arms! Ah! Ah!
Didn't expect you, bastard.
What the heck?
Show
Okay.
what you're made of. Ha! We'll finish this quickly.
Damn! I'm bleeding! Do it!
Bleeding, are we? You want me to get your mark?
Show your stuff.
Take that! I'll rip your arse open!
Show your stuff. Think you can face me, do ya?
What do you want?
There we go. All right. And that was with the weapon I'm best at. Okay, so we've got a wound that's bleeding on our head, so I have to use some bandages to stop the bleeding. Alright. Let's see. Take their bandages, take their money. Could take their gear, but I've already got more stuff to sell that I can count, so I'm not going to. Yeah, this guy was in really heavy armor. There was one more. There he is. Lockpick. Lots of armor, buck's blood, a couple of potions, some kits, some bandages, tons of armor. Don't need that. Beer. Is there anything upstairs? Another box. Some recipes, a saddle. I wonder if that's an upgrade. I head over to the horse for a second. All right, and move that over. A unique saddle with a significantly extended cantle, decorated fenders, and top grain leather saddlebags. However, the generous extension of the carry capacity brings with it a reduction in the speed of the animal. So it dramatically increases how much he can carry. Interesting. So if he's close to getting encumbered, I could just swap the saddles. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see. So that's done. That guy did give me that treasure map. Which one was it? I think I can't do it on horseback. Let's see, books. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Okay, I can't read the language. Okay, so there's a landmark on the bottom left. It says Kuttenberg, and there's an X up and to the right of it. All right, so Kuttenberg is on my map. That's this over here. So I think we need to go like up there. So let's hop on the horse. And a small campfire by the road. A group of craftsmen is resting. Two are wrestling barehanded. Stop and rest.
Lovely view the other day for a great price. What was the boat to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money. Didn't you hear that the king... Hey, fella! Stop off for a bit of chat.
God be with you.
Oh.
I don't have a lot of time, but I'm always up for a game of dice and a flagon of wine.
I hear you.
I'm just covered in blood.
Anyway, that's about all we can do right now, bugger it. Nothing for it but to perch here and wait for our tree.
What do you mean for your tree? You waiting for it to chop itself down?
Actually, I mean, wait until we can get to work on it.
But what's the hold-up with your tree?
In short, we found a perfect oak for a new mill wheel. Only some horsens set up camp beneath it for the night. And now we're waiting for them to haul arse. Bugger it.
What's your actual line of work?
Me and Yira here are axemen. We make our way round the mills fixing their wheels.
Yeah, and spending half the day sitting by the wayside, eh?
Whoa now, laddie. It takes a lot of walking to find the right tree. There's a lot more to it than you think, bugger it.
Why don't you just send those reprobates packing? You got hands like shovels, and you're scared of a few vagrants?
Vagrants? Hell, man, they're armed to the teeth. They'd kill us, bugger it. And don't stoke my fire, lad, else you'll see what these shovels of mine can do to your face.
No chance. I'm not going to fight you.
I knew you wouldn't have the balls.
I think I'll be going.
I'm covered in blood, dude.
Goodbye.
As you please.
I'm sparing you.
Farewell.
What does the other one have to say? The other one doesn't say anything. I can't talk to him again. Alright. Alright, we've healed up to 75.
Quick!
Alright, so that huge walled area is Kuttenberg, which was on the treasure map. So next up, we want to go kind of northeast. I think I'll just go east and then swing north.
Go! Go!
Alright, take a look at the map here. Okay, at this point, we're close. So, let's stop.
Whoa!
Drop down. And... Alright. So, Kuttenberg, and then... You know what I'm going to do? Hang on. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Give me just a second here. And I'm going to put this on my other monitor. Okay. And let's close this. Alright. So Kuttenberg, and then this town, and then you go up and left, and it's like there. Okay. You know, I was about to say it's pretty crazy that the guy, the worker that sold us the map, couldn't make heads or tails of it when it says Kuttenberg, and then I remembered that people being able to actually read is really rare here.
Whoa! I'd say the map leads somewhere around here.
What the? Fuck off before I kill you. Oh shit, oh you're right. Attack! Come and help us!
Right in the booty.
What do you want? No, you don't. Do it.
Oh, he went down in one hit. Well, he had an arrow in the butt, so. Oh!
You want to try? Mercy! Leave me be!
I just saw that guy with the bow. I was like, why do I still hear combat music?
That fucker's stealing from us! Attack! Everyone, get over here! I yield! Mercy! I'll kill you!
Strength leveled up. Okay. What's 74? I'm gonna have some of their soup. No mercy. They're bandits. When we get to the point where they ask for mercy, you can like try to cut a deal with them. But I mean, it's bandits. They're just gonna come back and try to kill you. Okay, so let me time out of here for a second. So we're at the location, and then I guess we just go in here.
That treasure should be buried somewhere around here.
Let me get my weapon back out. I don't know if there's more of them in here. Clothes? This must be like a bandit hideout. Wait. Rob the Great. Bandit's treasure map.
That bastard had the same map on him like the one I bought from Krizhan. What the fuck is this supposed to be?
Talk to Krizhan about the map's authenticity. Oh, did he sell us a map he's been, like, just copying? Oh my gosh. The guy's just been mass-producing treasure maps. And people have been killing each other over it. Put the torch away. Alright, so... Hello everyone. Hey Calzarin, how you doing? Holy crap, we traveled a long way. Dude, we're going all this way back just to possibly kick some guy's butt. That is hating. Alright, I need to find a trough of water or something. We got dead bandit all over us. People are gonna be like really weird about it.
Good boy.
Alright, let's also take a look at our equipment. Armor's kits. Yeah. Alright, repair. Okay, gears at full durability again.
Do you remember me, you cunt? You sold me that map.
Yeah, and what of it?
Do you know where that map led?
If I knew, then I would have found the treasure myself, don't you think?
There was no treasure. It led me to a pack of fucking thieves. But that's not all. I went through their pockets, and one of them also had a map. The exact same map. Can you explain to me how there could be two maps exactly the same?
How should I know? I just found that map and sold it to you. I don't know anything else.
Threaten.
I've had enough of this shit. If you don't immediately give me back the money for that worthless parchment, I'll teach you how to dance with a knife in your belly.
Wait. I really didn't know there was any treasure there. I swear on my parents' graves.
Shut your mouth and pay up.
Here you go. That's all of it, to the very last groschen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he never admitted to the crime. So, I mean, there's a chance. There is a chance that it's not his fault. I don't know though. There's a chance that he did nothing wrong there, but I don't know. I'm thinking he had a racket going. Let's see. All right, there's a quest there. Are you ready to take the risk? No, I'm just saying. We did not like prove it beyond the shadow of a doubt or anything. Store's closing. Oh, it's evening. Alright, quest marker. What's this one? Can I wash again? Not yet. It's on the other side. Blacksmith.
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary.
Greetings. What do you need?
What's new around here, blacksmith?
That soldier who recently offered us work comes to mind. He was looking for a blacksmith and saying some pretty suspicious things. I don't want to get involved with any soldiers from Sigismund's camp, but if you really need money, try going to see him. Alas, that's all I know.
All right, thank you. I'll look into it.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay. Does he have anything I need to buy? I don't think so. Could get some kits. Sell another one of these cuirasses we got, and
I'm glad you found what you were looking
do that. Okay. So he gave us like a quest marker. Tavern. Let's do this. Is this one of the taverns I can get a permanent room at, I wonder?
What can I do for you?
Can I spend the night here? I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
Forgive me, sir, unless you want to sleep on the hay.
That doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for that bed of hay. All right, I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Thank you, and a good night to you, sir.
Okay, so let's see. Is there any
What's
rumors
going on around here?
I haven't heard about anything. And
All right.
you won't find any work with me either.
Okay.
Service is kind of slow today.
Hold on.
What will it be?
Where can I spend the night?
Behind the tavern. There's a shed next to the barn. You can sleep there.
Alright, so we've basically permanently unlocked a bed for our use. Just gotta find it. Can you make stuff in a forge? You can! And it's a bit realistic. It takes a long freaking time. There's a whole mini game where you hold a piece of metal and you heat it up and then you pull it out and you hammer it, and you gotta hammer it in different places, and if the metal cools you gotta heat it up again and then you hammer it in different places, and when you gotta flip it over you gotta make sure you get the other side, and if you do it too much on one spot you can break it, and then when you get it good then you quench it. Yeah, it's there's a whole blacksmithing system. He said behind the barn. Where's the freaking barn? Oh, come on. Are you able to make unique things, though? Things that you find schematics for, you can make. So, for example, I've actually got a recipe for a broadsword right here that I just learned. And then, like, these are the ingredients I need to make it. And, like, how well it would probably come out. Things like that. I like the alchemy game. The blacksmithing game I find to be a lot of work. Wait, what was that? Oh, Rob. No, I don't want Rob. Ah, here we go. Sleep and save. So if it says sleep and save, it's your bed and no one will bother you, and it'll save the game while you're sleeping.
Let me see your real war face.
Oh! Good morning, Mark. How many pistols have been yanked so far today? At least one. Alright. We are fully rested, but we need to eat. Alright, these are expired. That's fine. Alright, there we go. Can I wash? No. Okay. Let's see. What's the net? What is that? Burnt mezzoles. That town does not like me. There's multiple quests up there in Grund. Alright. Okay. Alright, whatever, I don't know what it is, but there's like 3 quests at least over in Grund. Ambush! A defenseless person is cowering as armed men approach with weapons drawn. They're shouting and laughing. They haven't noticed you. Stop and get involved.
Give me your money. This is a robbery.
Please, I have nothing to give.
Where did that come from?
Oh no, they're going for the other guy.
You want to try me?
Good distraction, dog. Did the other guy live? No, he died. I failed to save the rich man. But he had $4. Rich man at $4. Tried to get their attention on me, but one of them turned to me and the other was like, I'm gonna go finish off that other dude. Saxon Brigandine. Is that an upgrade? No, it's not. Okay. Did you have a chance to try the new crossbow? I haven't tried it yet, no. I mean, it does... Let's see. Where is it? I mean, just a normal bow just reloads so much faster. I could give it a whirl, though. Oh my god. That's how long it takes to freaking load one shot. It better hit hard. Oh, it better hit like a truck. Oh my gosh. There. Yeah, you could just like fire a normal arrow so much faster.
Good dog. Good boy.
Remarkably, I don't have any blood on me. Okay.
How goes it, innkeep?
Shitty. Absolutely shitty, just so you know. Exactly same shit as yesterday. And I can't wait to see how shitty it's gonna be tomorrow.
What happened?
Ugh. A pack of filth has taken a liking to my tavern. They come in here like they own the place. Make a mess and steal. They hold nothing sacred. The poor women have to lock themselves away. They're godless swine.
And the guards do nothing about it?
Phew. Without orders, they won't do a thing. And Lord Buresh, who pulls the strings round here, may be a good customer, but won't lift a finger as the year is long.
But how many of them are there? Maybe I could help you get rid of them. For a few groschen.
Lad, you'd need a company of pikemen for that. There's only 6 or 7 that come in here. But I hear they have a camp in the woods, and who knows how many of them are there.
So a large band?
A band of brutes, led by a fella they call Eggman. And he's a
Eggman.
right brute. Former soldier, they say.
Hedgehog!
Eggman? What kind of a name is that?
They say he can crack your head open like an egg with a single blow. But
I mean, I could do that with a hammer.
Stinks like a rotten egg. Got breath like a beggar's ballsack. I can always smell his band coming a mile away.
I'll take care of that riffraff.
By yourself? What are you gonna do?
These bands usually don't last long without a leader. I suspect if I get rid of Eggman, the others will leave you be.
Damn it, lad. You certainly have some courage. Taking them on alone, but if you managed, it would help me greatly.
You said something about a camp where they hide. Do you know where it is?
Yeah. They're always yelling at me to go and get them there, if I've got the balls. You must go northwest from the village, across a stream and then around the big yard where the smelters are. A bit further, still in the same direction, there's a little woods in the middle of a meadow. That's where those bastards hide.
Hold on, I know that camp.
Really?
And there used to be an odd group there. Also bandits, led by a fellow with an arrow in his head.
I killed them all by accident. I remember that group. Oh, I helped them out, and we were like on okay terms. And I saw a chest nearby, and I didn't realize it was theirs. And I was opening it to practice lockpicking, and they got really mad. They all attacked me, and I couldn't get them to stop, and I killed all of them.
But they're long gone. Your Eggman must have occupied it after them.
Well, excellent. Then you know.
Wait! Eggman took over the camp because... Dude, oh my god, this game is so good. Okay, so because I took out that bandit group, it allowed this other group to move in, and the second group is the one terrorizing this town. So if I hadn't taken out the first camp, this might not be happening.
To go. But there's still one more thing. I got myself a little potion. I wanted to pour it into their drinks. Next time those swine show themselves. You know what I mean, right?
Oh, we're gonna drug them?
Get rid of them. Maybe you'll find it handy.
Fine. I'll take it. Anything else?
Yeah. Once you take care of Eggman, bring me some proof. Not that I don't trust you, just so I can sleep calmly at night.
Fear not. I'm thorough at my work. And what kind of proof do you have in mind?
I'll leave that up to you. You'll certainly think of something. Just don't bring me any cut-off ears. Got it? So, good luck.
So,
and be careful.
The cut-off head. Got it. You receive a strong Bane poison. Okay, yeah. Bane is one of the strongest poisons in the game. If you put Bane on like a piece of food and drop it into someone's food pot, usually within the day, anyone eating from that pot will die. Alright. So, this sounds like a fun mission. Northwest. Where? There he is. Then you put your poison food in the communal pot. Yo, I had nothing to do with that. They did that against my will. Oh, I remember this town now. This is where that whole smuggling, mining, minting operation was going on. I didn't recognize it when I first pulled in. Alright, so...
Whoa.
Since we got some friends in chat that haven't seen this game before, here's where we could do a few interesting things. First off,
sit.
Tell the dog to stay. Second off, there is a noise stat in this game. So like if I swap to this set of gear, way less protection, but my noise is much, much lower. You hear it? There's no like clink, clank, clink, clank, because I don't have metal armor on. Which means it's easier to sneak up on people. Now, the downside is if I get caught and end up in a big fight, I have less protection because I'm not wearing armor right now. How much is this game? Let me see. Hold on. I have to go to their Steam page. I don't remember, is the honest answer. 60. It is $60. And it's one of those RPGs where if you like it, you're going to get like 100 hours out of it minimum. Like, there's just so much to do. Okay, he's knocked out. But that's not enough for us. Crunch. Okay. Ooh, there are a lot of them. Okay. Man, it's not even noon. I could wait until nighttime and try to sneak in there. If I do that, we'll take more time. I could go in there with the hammer and just start swinging and try to just fight everyone to the death, but let's try to be more creative with this. So I need to back away, because if I advance time by 12 hours, it is possible that they will find that dead body while I'm doing that. What is happening right now? I think I'm at... I've never seen this. I think I'm at the north of the top of the world, chat. Like it's difficult to walk in that direction. I think I'm like near going off the edge of the map. I haven't actually experienced that before. Who's that? Immortal! Thank you for the Prime. That is a huge help. I really appreciate that. Welcome. Alright, there is a potion called Nighthawk that when you drink it, you can see in the dark, but I don't have any of that right now. I'm out of it. So, we're just going to have to deal with low visibility right now. Alright, I'm gonna pick up this guy's body because the other dude just patrolled past here, so I know that he would find it. And we're gonna take it over this way a bit. Found your YouTube channel a few days ago by accident, figured I would swing by. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed my stuff enough that you decided to do that. Welcome. Alright, that's 2 guards down. Oh no. I accidentally dropped right into the middle of their camp.
Get out of here!
What terrible luck. I was in that dude's tent. Like that exact guy. I think it was so dark he didn't realize that I was not one of his boys, though. He thought I, like, belonged there, and I was just, like, someone that was just in the wrong tent. Alright, I could, stealth 21, I could keep stabbing them in the neck and stuff, but we want to see if that potion's gonna work. Now, in theory, they should wake up and go to that pot for breakfast and then start dropping by noon. I'm gonna put my armor back on. Is that guy heaving?
You're mine!
This guy's in heavy armor. Oh! You're not, though. Your head's exposed.
Show what you're made of!
Okay, we have an open wound. We're bleeding. Okay, it's bandaged. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Wait, the surprise attack perk procced shooting the dead man's butt. That's weird. Peak male humor. I am what I am. Imagine if I forgot what I did to that and took a bite. Did it actually kill anyone? There are less people in the camp. There was like 7 to 9 of them earlier, so maybe it took some of them out and then they just walked off and died somewhere else. The quest marker is still here. This is really stupid. Just gonna sit down for a couple hours, see if any of them come back. Just sleep among the fresh smell of dead bandits. Get proof that Eggman is dead. Oh, here we go. This is Eggman. Eggman's hat. That's what it was. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Equipment. Oh, no, I don't need to repair the hat. Maybe they went into town. Yeah, I poisoned their food. They just go kill the whole town. I'm like, oh, that didn't work.
God grant you health. What would you like, friend?
So I was in Eggman's camp.
Damn. I'm glad you're still alive. Was it bad there? What about Eggman?
You need not fear him any longer. He's taken care of. I brought you his hat, so you'll believe me.
Fuck's sake. That's Eggman's pilgrim hat.
He was a pilgrim?
Bollocks! He was a murderer, but that band of his caught a pilgrim. They forced him to walk around the camp until he collapsed from exhaustion. Just like that. For entertainment. Can you believe it? Then Eggman stole his hat.
Damn. Well, now it's yours.
Thanks. I'll wear it in honor of that poor, tormented fellow.
Thanks, I'll wear it. Medium scholarship skill check. Have a mass then?
Now about holding a mass for that pilgrim. If he suffered so much on this earth, you could help him on his way to God, right?
That's a very good idea. Thanks, friend. Here's your reward. You deserved it. And may God be with you.
Will dog follow? Oh yeah, so earlier I told the dog to stay because he's not very good at stealth. But I can do...
Come here!
That, and if he's really far away, it'll kind of snap him back to you.
Heel!
Let's see. Is there another quest?
What would you like, sir?
How's life been treating you, innkeeper?
Fine, thanks for asking. The foundry workers are always mighty thirsty in the evening after slaving away at those hot furnaces all day long. They drink so much ale, I can hardly keep up with bringing it over. So, I can't really complain. I'm not the type of innkeeper to get an inn only to complain about it being full.
What's new around here?
Well, Zudmira Blacksmith had one too many a while back and told me some curious things. His wife was having an affair with Thomlin Brutons from Horsham, but then she sent her Sigismund to rough Thomlin up. I have no idea how things are between them. Strange thing is, Sigismund's a big fella, but Thomlin still beat the shit out of him. Don't mention it to Sigismund though. He was all upset about it. But you could ask Kona, his wife. You might find out what's really going on there. And that's about it.
Interesting news. Thank you, innkeeper. What's new around here?
Nothing much, really. If you're looking for a job, try...
Okay. Well, we've got the rumors. Alright, just go into the next marker. What's this one? There's something in here.
Grosh told me over a few beers that you had a thing with someone from Horsham, and your husband got battered because of it.
Merciful Mary, so...
Imagine just someone just bust into your house, like, hey, heard you're sleeping around. How's life? Like, like, what? Why are you in my house? Why? How do you know this?
Grosh has been blabbing about me to God knows who. The shame of it. I'll have you know I did no such thing. I'm an honest woman.
My apologies. I'm merely repeating what I heard. So how are things between you?
There's a powerful protective charm I desperately need.
What?
A Thunderstone.
What are you trying to evolve an Eevee?
It's a great rarity, but Thomlin Bruthans from Horshan has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wagers it in fights.
I see. Now it all makes sense to me. So that's why your husband fought him.
Exactly. You see, nothing dishonest. But Stimir is feeling ashamed that young Bruthans gave him a thrashing.
What is a Thunderstone?
Well, they're formed when there's a violent storm with forks of lightning and peals of thunder. The biggest of these are Thunderstones. They fall from the sky with a mighty boom and burrow deep into the earth. After a while, they work their way back up to the surface. And if you're lucky, that's where you'll find them.
What can these stones do?
Well, lots of things. If you have one, it protects you from all harm, helps you in battle, and brings good luck. It also wards off and cures
all harm. Imagine we hand her the stone and we're like, let's test it, and punch her in the face.
diseases. And if you put it into the rafters of your cottage,
Maybe I don't think it's working.
You'll be protected from fire and all manner of other calamities.
What does the Thunderstone look like?
Well, from what I saw of Thomlin's, it's the size of a grown man's fist, perhaps a tad bigger, sort of elongated and curiously shaped. It's flat on one side and has a round hole through the middle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Thomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah. And I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm really desperate. And I have no one else to turn to. I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary and implored her for...
You prayed to God to get you this rock? God's like, yo, I got bigger things on my plate right now.
help. And now you've shown up. Besides, by the looks of you, you have the strength of a bull, perhaps two. So she surely sent you to help me.
Why are you so desperate for this piece of rock?
That's my business.
Look, if I'm to help you, I need to know what you're going to do with this stone. I don't want to get caught up in any witchcraft.
This is no witchcraft. It's just... fine. Listen, I'm afraid for my child. And myself. All my babies died shortly after birth.
Oh.
Bless their souls. And birthing is very hard for me. I nearly died last time. The stone has the power to help me and protect my next infant. That's why I want it.
Suddenly sad. Okay.
All right. I'll help with your trouble.
Mary, Mother of Mercy, thanks be to the both of you. This means so much to me.
Save your thanks for when I bring it to you.
I shall. Don't you worry about that. We've got some groschen put by, so you'll be handsomely rewarded.
Ma'am, your food's
I'm
on
also
fire.
on good terms with Hannah, so I could put a word in for you at the stud farm. She'll give a generous discount if you want to buy a horse from her.
I have the
And
best
I'll
horse in the
pray
game.
and intercede for you, I swear.
All right, you have yourself a deal. I'll go to Horshan and take on that Thomlin fellow.
God bless you.
But chat,
The
Thomlin has
Brutans
the
have a big
Thunderstone.
farm.
He's protected
There's a
from all
wayside
harm.
shrine in front of the gate and an orchard out the back. That's where you should find him. But be careful and don't underestimate him. The stone has great power and it won't be easy. Take care now.
Side quest found, the Thunderstone. Is he here or in another village? He's in another village. Okay. Alright, Pebbles. Oh, we gotta eat some food. On the road, you see two armed men surrounded by dead bodies of villagers. The men are searching and robbing them. You saw them before they saw you. Ride up to them.
What are you staring at? You're a...
Trying to get him away from the horse. Oh, no, you don't! He started to get that crossbow out, and I was like, Faint up. That's why I like the hammer, chat. Look how thick that helmet is. This thing went right through it. Look at that. Look at that pointy end. Le bonk. Wait, is there a frog on my hammer? It looks like I've got a frog pogging on it. Just walk up to people and be like, it's Wednesday, my dudes. Ah! Just smash them in the head. Alright, so they killed some people. Let's put that away. Choose. Oh god, I just noticed something. Alright, chat, look. See this guy's gear? See that red droplet? That means there's blood on his equipment, okay? This guy. Same thing. There's blood on his equipment. Okay? This guy. He pooped himself. I mean, he's dead, so you can't make fun of him too much, but, yeah, this guy pooped himself. My Lotus, the Disc Lord, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate the support. Welcome. That is a huge help. Chat, you heard about Twitch Prime? Well, my Lotus has. Alright. So we're almost there. We gotta eat. Alright. Dude, honey gives... Dude, what? Honey gives 31 nourishment. Honey is as filling as 15.5 apples. Alright, so we came here and did the fighting ring earlier.
Hey, Thomlin. People around here tell me you have a Thunderstone.
People say all sorts of things.
They also say if I beat you in a fight, it's mine.
Those days are over. There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools. That much is true. I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the burg to try their luck. But everyone got a thrashing. Well, then I decided to retire. It didn't seem right. And my conscience was getting the better of me. Well, as for you, you've cut the locals down to size. Impressive work.
Yeah, I already won the tournament in this town.
But if those fists of yours are still itching, you could try your luck over in Miskovitz. Blood runs hot in those lads, so you'll fit right in like a thumb up an arse. And if you're as stupid as you are brave, there's a shit pit in the burg they call the Hole. They're hard as nails there. Beat the shit out of each other with iron gloves. Fucked up if you ask me, but each to his own.
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake. You're a bleeding half-wit, aren't ya? Let's try again. I'm not fighting for the stone anymore. I found it. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
Let's just say it again. No, you know what? Let's tell him why.
But Kona from Grund really needs the stone.
Yeah, I know. She came by. And I told her, as I've told everyone else, that I found the stone, so by rights, it's mine. Not just anyone can find a stone like that.
only a person it's destined for. It wouldn't be right to give it to someone else. That would be tempting fate, and nothing good would come of it.
I challenge you to a fight. Let's fight for the Thunderstone. Or have I made you shit your brays?
The only shit being spouted here is from your mouth. You know you can't win, don't ya? No one's beaten me for as long as I can remember. And besides, I have the stone. So just back off and forget about it. I'm doing you a favor, because I want to spare you the embarrassment and some pretty fucking painful bruises.
I beat Stanley?
Look here, big man. I kicked the arses of Stanley and all the others here, with my finger up my nose at that. So I reckon you'll be soft as shit too. But to give the devil his due, I'd still like to find out for myself.
Yeah, I get it. You're provoking me. Nice try.
He bows.
Have it your way. If there's one thing I
Get
really
taunted,
hate,
sir.
it's arrogant, cocky outsiders who think they know it all. Prepare for a beating. You know the rules. No armor. Strip down to your waist. Then we'll meet in the pen. You'll place your wager against the stone, and then you'll get an ass kicking.
I'm ready for this.
Always.
You've got the stone.
Don't you worry about that. I don't expect to part with it anyway. I'm looking forward to taking your coin instead. Have you got enough?
500 gold bet. That's like 5 villages' annual income.
Here it is. I'm no cheat.
Trust, but back it up with proof. I always say.
Trust but verify.
Well, we have everything we need. Let me just take off my coat and we'll get started. Go fuck yourself.
Give it all you got. My granny can punch harder than you. My granddad told you. Show him what for.
Kick.
You have a cave master, eh, doggy?
The T-pose.
I beat you. The prize is mine.
Yeah, you did. But it was close. I almost had you myself.
Close? Not one bit. I was all over you from the start.
Bollocks you were. You're just lucky I fucked up my back yesterday.
Don't need to be so upset. Not so bad. Just a little embarrassment and a few bruises, right? But let's not waste time. You owe me my money back and the stone along with it.
You'll get your money back, goes without saying. Here you are.
Perfect. What about the stone?
Well, I can't give you that. Because I don't have it.
What? But the stone was your stake.
No, it wasn't. It was your idea that if you won, I'd give you the stone. I didn't actually promise you anything like that.
Look, you yokel prick. Don't twist this. You tried to hoodwink me, and now you're playing word games.
I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But what the hell? I figured if you were up for a fight, I'd at least make a groschen or two out of it. I just wasn't expecting to lose. That's all.
But people said...
Spoken like a true gambler.
So it's all horseshit?
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find a Thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. So I acted like nothing happened. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean any harm.
And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, It was like Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate Peter. They were ever so curious about it right before
Wait,
it
Hansel was the
disappeared.
lady's husband, wasn't it?
All right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. They're hired hands there. That much I found out. If you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. You have my word. I was the one who found it, so by rights, it's mine. It was destined for me. To mess with fate would only bring bad luck and misfortune.
Look, I won fair and square. But I still don't have that Thunderstone of yours in my hand. Truth be told, I'm feeling a little cheated. You could at least throw a dog a bone, eh?
Bollocks to that. You got your wager back, so don't be getting greedy now. And you barely won anyway. If you want anything more from me, bring me back my Thunderstone.
You're right. Enough of this.
I'm glad we see eye to eye. No point in making a mountain out of a molehill, I say.
You're not wrong.
Guessing once I get it, I'll have the choice to bring it back to him or the other lady.
Tell me, how did you come by the stone in the first place?
That's a secret.
If you came by it honestly, why be so secretive about it?
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just not one to brag, that's all. And until it's back in my hands, I don't want to talk about it.
I can appreciate that. But sharing a story isn't exactly bragging.
All right, then. I found it a couple of years back in a field outside Billany. On the way to Wizard's Quarry. You probably know the place. I was going to take a shortcut through the woods, but there'd been a hell of a storm about a week before. It tore off roofs, carried away some shepherd's huts, even toppled the tower on those fortifications at Gutenberg. And it very nearly flushed us out of here too. A proper act of God it was. Well, the forest was a complete mess, so I couldn't go that way. So I decided I'd go through the field. And all of a sudden, I stumble over something. And what do I see? A Thunderstone right under my foot. Stroke of luck it was.
Did it put my gear back on? Yeah, it did. Okay. Can I wash again? Yes. That restores a little bit of health. Alright. Okay. Well, that is way over there. I think I will actually ride there manually because there's a lot of the map between here and there that I do not have.
Quick! 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 Quick!
Can you get struck by lightning? Like in Minecraft? If you can, I haven't seen it happen. Didn't finish the game yesterday. I finished the MSQ, Ka'alet. As it says in the stream title, I'm doing side quests. They've got a lot of other stories too. Thunderstones are real things, looks like, made from lightning striking the ground. Isn't that, what is it, fulgurite? I think it's fulgurite. Hold on. Formed when sand or other sediment is hit by lightning. Yeah, fulgurite. Let's see, hold on. I'm just gonna pull up an image search. Yeah, I've seen this stuff before in like gift shops and things like that. But yeah, lightning hits the ground, branches out like crazy, as it gets grounded, and then you can dig it up, and it's like the ground is solidified. But yeah.
Hey, you there!
Wait, what? A robbed trader. Untie.
Thank you. Untie me. Help me. I've been robbed. They took everything.
Hard. Try to heal him.
How about I take a look at your wounds? You're a sawbones? No, but I've patched up a few people. I see. Well, all right then. Do what you can.
I hope it was successful. I don't
hurt, did it? Well.
Yo, I laundered the man too.
Tell me more about this robbery. I was ambushed by a band of thugs. 4 men. They beat the shit out of me, took what they could carry, and left me in nothing but my undergarments.
Well, be thankful they didn't murder you while they were at it.
True as that may be, they took all my wares. If I can't sell anything, I'll soon have nothing to live on myself.
I'll help you, as a good Christian should. What can I do for you?
God will repay you. If you have some spare clothing, or perhaps a few groschen, I'll take what you can give me. I'm not picky. Boots and hose would come in useful, though.
I got 10,000. I'll give him 100.
I'll give you some money. Buy what you need. Here you are. And guard it well.
Thank you.
I don't know if I have...
I'll find you something to wear.
What do I have? Some old boots. I do have some old boots. And some armored pants. This man's cheeks are going to be ready for battle. It says you want to give him clothing too. I don't really have that. So
Here.
I can't give him a shirt.
Oh, definitely. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's all I can spare.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's a nice touch. Look, he's actually wearing what I just gave him. I gave him red armored pants, and you can see it. I admit, when he said, would you help me? I thought he was going to ask me to, like, find the thieves and chase them down. But that just wasn't what happened. Okay, need to go northwest. Chat, I have a mighty thirst. If you'll give me just a moment, I am going to run to the kitchen and grab a drink. I'll be right back. Y'all need anything while I'm up? Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Coke, whatever. We don't. All right, way back. 7-Up would be nice. Okay. Let me tab out for a second and check these off.
Quick.
Does Opadowitz still really hate you? I don't know. Like, when I was there, it wasn't like it was a town. It was like a burned down town that some of Sigismund's troops were staying at, and they hated me. But I don't know if they're still there. Horsemanship leveled to 20. Let's see. Final stretch. Bokunowitz.
Quick.
One heck of a road.
Whoa, whoa.
You discovered camp by the road. I did? Oh, right there. It's just like a cooking pot.
Easy, good horse.
That's weird. Pebbles won't gallop right now. I don't know why. In any case, we pretty much reached our destination.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I need to find a Thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that, then?
Try to lie about it.
Some wayfarer in a tavern.
Really? Which one?
In Horsham.
There's no inn there, but the Bruthans have a farm out there. So I can guess what's going on here.
Well, I suppose you guessed right. Thomlin over Horsham way told me you pinched his Thunderstone. You and some Hensel fellow. So you better come clean before I let Thomlin beat the truth out of you.
Fuck me! So Bruthans made you his lackey? As if that stone hasn't caused enough trouble already.
Yes, I'm a lackey, as you say, and I'm not ashamed of it.
All right. I'm a stable boy myself, so basically a lackey too.
So?
We're like, oh, yo, lackey BFFs. Plaque says, Muck, what do you get when you combine a landmine and a child? What? A mess. Like a freaking mess, Plague. What the hell kind of question is that?
From one lackey to another. Tell me, where's the stone?
We fucked up. And all because of that stupid stone. I wish we'd never taken it.
So Thomlin was right. It was you. Where's the stone now?
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel's idea, and he had it on him the whole time. And before you ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
We wanted to butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers, but that's easier said than done. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Thomlin Bruthan's magic stone from him to help us fight them like, but Thomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing, and then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone. Not that it brought us any luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
How did your assault go?
Hensel led the way. There was him, me, and Stislav. We wore padded doublets and took hunting knives and axes. Stislav had a bow too. We got within earshot when it all went to shit. Stislav stumbled and yelped. Then they noticed us. After that, everything happened so fast. We charged at them, Hensel up front with us behind. Arrows started raining down. They all missed Hensel, but I was shot in the arm. It hurt like hell. I was screaming and scared shitless. So I took to my heels. I met back here with Stislav. They chased him, but he being so lightly dressed and them in armor, they couldn't keep up.
He was like, you're never gonna catch me.
How many of them were there?
I'd say 5, 6.
Oh, that's
You went
it?
up against 6 of them.
I thought 7
Of
earlier.
course not. We waited for some of them to go on patrol. That left just 3, though heavily armored they were. If we'd caught them by surprise, it might have worked.
Why did you want to kill them?
Why? To stop them doing mischief round here. We wanted to help the village. We could hide in fear and moan, or do something about it. And we also wanted to make a bit of a name for ourselves among the locals.
That was pretty foolish.
You don't say. You think I haven't heard enough of that?
Where's Stislav anyway?
I don't know. He was a bundle of nerves after what happened. Packed up and left. I've no idea where he went, and I don't blame him. I'm not exactly doing great myself. It really pissed Andrew off, and now he's even nastier to the villagers than before.
Who is this Andrew Ramhead?
A mercenary commander from King Sigismund's army. He's been ordered to guard the roads with his men. Or so he says. But apart from that, they also carry out raids, rob the people, mug merchants and steal cattle. And they make the peasants pay tribute. And of course, after our fuck-up, they've turned the screws and are demanding even more. Another reason for everyone round here to hate me. And ever since they torched the fortress, it's been wretched here, with no one to look out for us.
Where can I find this Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
No. I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
Scholarship.
Can you hear yourself? You attacked a band of hardened mercenaries. Anyone else would have paid for that with their life, but not one of you was killed. Not to mention that this Hensel, the one with the stone, wasn't hit by a single arrow. But you were.
Sakura, I never thought of it that way. You know, you might be right.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Raborz and Bohunjovic. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the stone?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill and nip through the woods. You'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there. That's the way we went too. But make sure they don't spot you. There's a good chance they've upped their guard after our attack.
Sound advice. Thanks.
Look, what's your plan anyway?
Violence.
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel. And then I'll finally get to the bottom of this shit with the Thunderstone.
Just be careful, because Andrew's a cunning fucker. Look, since you're going there anyway, I know I'm not in a position to ask you for anything, but still, do you think you could rescue Hensel?
And how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just something. Because if you don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
How about I just kill them all?
Oh, I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. But, you know, whatever you think's best. It's just...
How about I apply extreme
pretty
violence
tough
to the
and
situation?
well-armed, you know?
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering somehow. But if I find a way, I'll help Hensel.
Thank you so much! May all the saints be with you, and I hope you have better luck than we did.
Find the military encampment. Keep the stone, clearly best in slot.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Okay, hold on a sec. What is going on with the horse? The horse is not encumbered. I'm not encumbered. But she will not gallop. Now she will. It's like near the town she won't. That's odd. She's like, this is a school zone, Henry. Find the military encampment. Like, have you not watched Pebbles yet? Pebbles wears the blood of her enemies like a badge of honor. Also, she's in the rain. That's basically like a bath. Dude, oh, is this boar? I thought that said bear for a second, and I was like, oh.
Sit and stand.
Hold on, when was the last save? It's like 2 minutes ago. Okay. Agility 21. All right. Swapping to quieter gear. That's one. They weren't there a minute ago, which means these guys have a route, a patrol, so I'm waiting for them to move. I'm confident they will. Please don't be coming to this bed.
Relax. I'm getting there.
Two. So we found the kidnapped guy. He's in that place. There's two people in there. It'd be difficult to pick one of them off without it waking the other one up. So I might save that for last. Alright, we're gonna pick up this body because he's too close to the campfire. And snap. And that's 3. That's 4. Five. Six, and this is Andrew. That was the boss. I have the keys for this box, but I'm going to lockpick it for skill. I was expecting to find the lightning stone in this one. Yo, Ramhead Hammer, 133. Is that an upgrade? Holy crap, a hammer upgrade. Do not see that often. I'm adding it to all my equipment templates. Okay. What number were we on? I think that was 5. I think we've killed 5 so far. Alright, very decent chance when I kill one of these, the other will wake up. So I'm just going to change all my clothes while I stand here. 6. Or 7. Nice. And you guys say I can't play stealth games. Okay. I think that might be everybody. Alright, haven't found the stone yet, but we know where the prisoner is. Light a torch.
Hey! Christ almighty! You stormed in on them like you were the Archangel Michael himself. Thanks for getting me out of here.
Can we talk? You're welcome. Okay. Honestly, at least he's logical. He's like, fast as muck boy. Now I wonder if he has the stone. Like, he might have had it still. Talk to Hensel. Dude, he's just running. Yeah, really thinking he's got the stone still.
Come here. Here.
All right, let's chase him down.
Quick. Easy, good horse.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I am. All things considered. Thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how grateful I am. God knows what they would have done to me in the end. All that aside, who are you, anyway?
Henry.
I'm Hensel, and I owe you big time, Henry. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble. But grateful nonetheless.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
From what I hear, Stislav made it out unscathed too. But what happened scared him so much he scarpered.
Sakra. At least he's alive. I was worried about them both. It's all my fault, you know. Oh, I dread to think what could have happened to him.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the Thunderstone you stole from Thomlin in Horsham, who by the way is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured.
I gotta go back.
He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal to some farmer's wife, I think he said. Mada or something. Well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra. That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Sukdal.
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Clever. Take what you can, and stash the rest for later.
I'd have helped myself to it. But think of it as my way of thanking you. I just hope they weren't making it up, and you find something there.
I'll take a look around and see. Thanks for telling me.
Well, it's the least I can do. And good luck with that bloody stone. Though my advice would be to steer well clear of it.
Alright. Sukdal. Calm down, horse. Let's see. Yo, I am hated in this town. Why? Maybe the whole town just hates that guy that I was helping, so... Go to Sukdal, find Mada. Also, the directions he gave me for that, like, stashed treasure, I don't think it put that in the journal either. That's unfortunate. 2 dead trees. Alright, Sukdal is south of here. The whole town hates that guy you helped. Makes sense.
Nice and slow. Go! Quick! God!
But you stopped the pillagers? Clearly, I needed to make more noise doing it, because no one knows I did it. So those were two bandits robbing a guy, and I walked past them, and they quickly killed the man just so they could get to me faster.
Do it!
Oh. Dog. Good boy.
You want to try me?
Oh, I missed the parry. Painful. We have a head wound that's bleeding. Alright. I've mummified my noggin. I think this guy's in some expensive duds. Like, we're at that point of the game where even common bandits have, like, end-game gear. This is the guy they were robbing. Broken spear. What? I wonder if you could, like, Reef Smith that. So many head wounds these past 3 days. Yeah. Alright. Go down there. The skeletons with Daedric weapons. Yeah. Oh, this is where, like, the final fight of the game happened. Alright, so I gotta find Mada, who lives in a farm on the outskirts of the village. It'd be kind of weird. The village is a mess right now. Because the final fight of the game, Sigismund's army made camp here. So I don't really know what state the village is in right now. Pretty freaking bad one, judging by the looks of things. Whoa! Is there anyone alive here? Oh, that's walled off. Hello? Anybody home? Not saying people or bedrolls. Lockpick. Let me read the quest again. Sold it to a woman named Mada down Sukdol Way. Go to Sukdol, find Mada. And there's no map marker for this one. I wonder if she's alive somewhere, or since we're doing this quest after the Sigismund thing. Oh my god, are you serious? Since we're doing this quest after the Sigismund thing, if that messes it up. Wait, is my other gear bloody? Yeah, it is, lol. I gotta find another trough while I'm wearing this equipment.
Something happened here.
Oh, we just found Sam's sword back from when he got ambushed so long ago. Because this was, we rescued him. Although he was on the other end of the camp when we rescued him. Looking for any farmhouses or anything that's like away from everything else. Let's see what this is. Can't interact with that door. Let's see who this is. Just a villager.
Quick!
That I know that's a church and a graveyard, but this little building to the left of it, I'm not sure what this is. It's walled up too. Okay.
Go!
Look what happened to your horse. It craves the blood of innocence. We rode it into battle.
Quick! Go!
Dang it. I didn't think it'd be this difficult to find Mada. I was just like, okay, if I can't find her immediately, I'll just ask someone, but I didn't expect the whole town to be gone.
Go! Quick! Ka!
Maybe down there? Upper right of town. If you mean this, we already checked that. I don't think I checked whatever this is.
Quick!
Cast clairvoyance, follow the light. This is just like a little shed.
Go! Go! Go!
Another idea is we could go to the fort, where I know people still are, but I feel like that's kind of a long shot. But I could go to the forts, where the final battle was, because the survivors are all there.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
You fucker!
Whoa!
You wanna try me?
What?
I told the dog to attack, but look what the dog's doing. Dude, the dog had distracted him, and I landed 4 clean hits to kill him. Even hitting them in the back of the head with this took 4 blows. That guy's helmet was so thick. Mid-combat zoomies? Oh my god. Put this away.
Thank you, lad. Who knows what they would have done to me?
I was happy to help.
You did more than
I was covered in blood.
You're my guardian angel. Here, for you. Something to remember me by. And thank you again.
5 groschen? Ma'am. I am a billionaire. Alright,
Quick.
See what's down here. I might fast travel back to Sukdal after and check out the fort and see if she's among the survivors. What does the quest say again? It says, go to Sukdal, find Mada, and ask what's up with the stone. And Sukdal is here. Now, while talking to the guy, he said she lived in a farm on the outskirts of Sukdal, but we have not been able to find it. Waisika. Okay, so this is a completely different town. Alright, so get rid of that marker. Go back here.
Whoa, whoa.
Or not? Unless they're sleeping. They could be sleeping. Mud, can I ask you a Sue question? Always, Saint. Go ahead. No, the place is in shambles. No, there's not people here. What the heck? Where am I supposed to go? Hi. Thank you. It's 5 a.m. Yeah, but I don't see anyone like in beds or anything either.
Hi Muck, giving the date. I figured it's the perfect opportunity to tell you we're expecting our second child. Here's to 18 months. Can we at least take a break before going for a third XD?
Weird. Thanks for the sub and the heart attack. Oh man, I paid a doctor 20 bucks to make sure that don't happen again. Cheer for the snails. There you go. Someone said, what about the red house? That is the caravan that takes you to the other map. Alright. Thank you for the sub. Not only can I not find this person, I can't find a single individual. I worry that since we did the quest that made this area a war zone, that she's dead. I don't know if she's still alive somewhere. I do not know. Sold it to a woman named Mada down Sukdal Way. Is Sukdal Way different from Sukdal? Like, this is Sukdal. And the guy was in Raborsh. Maybe Sukdal Way is the name of this road between the two? Let's go up that road and see if we see any buildings. Saint says, is it worth it converting volatile magic into gold these days? I bought a trophy shipment, the materials only sold for around 50 silver. There is a really good converting tool on Fast Farming Community that'll tell you the best way to get money for converting stuff. Give me just a minute. I'm pulling it up right now, and then I'll link it to you. Come on. It is an amazing website that is insanely slow. Hang on. I'm waiting on it to load.
Go.
Alright. Yes, trophy shipments are still profitable. So, currently, these are all the ways to convert volatile magic into money. And metal, wood, leather, and cloth shipments actually lose you money. Trophy shipments gain you money each time. I'll link this to you, but the answer is yes. Now, would it be better to wait until another day? Possibly. I'm not knowledgeable about that, but it is still profitable to do it versus not doing it. That I can tell you.
Whoa, whoa.
Thank you. Sure. Wait, are these bandits? Just in case. noble.
Guten Tag, Pilger. Geht hier nicht weiter. Die Straßen sind schlecht und gefährlich.
I'm interested in this.
You silly doggy. Are you out of your mind? You'll hurt somebody.
Where are you traveling from, merchant?
Gott zum Gruße, Pilger.
Ah, German. Well, I hope you speak a little of our language, or we're not going to get very far.
Nein, no German. I am from Salzburg. Ich bin Anton Stork, Geschäftsmann. I trade in Salt. Salt und
Hang on,
Alum.
chat.
Verstehst du
My
mich?
lunch is leaking, and I got some on my hands. Just a minute. Let's see. Try speaking German. Oh, this should be good.
How's business? Not so good, what with the war and all that, I suppose?
Nein. War is not bad. The prices, they go up. Everybody, they need my Salz. Risiko ist Profit, mein Freund.
Ah, so the war is good for you, is it? But what if you get robbed?
My protection is good. Sigismund, he gives me safe passage. Verzichtete sogar auf den Zoll. Verstehst du?
I thought you said Sigismund waived your duty.
Ja, ja.
I clicked try speaking German, and he didn't say a single word. He just did the thing that you do when you're visiting, and he's just like, what if I talk slow and loud? That's it.
Sigismund is good king. He know trade is important.
Damned injustice. You're turning a profit while our people's houses are burning to the ground, aren't you?
Was? Ich verstehe dich überhaupt nicht. I not understand.
Yeah, well, I don't really understand you either.
Was?
But I'll tell you one thing. I wouldn't trust Sigismund if I were you. He's a bloody scoundrel.
Ja, ja. Das ist eine schwere Zeit. Zoll, Gebühren, Schmiergelder. Dieses Land ist beschissen. Aber das kann man nicht verstehen.
Okay.
Look, Anton, this is getting us nowhere. Have you got anything to sell? Trade. Understand?
Zu verkaufen?
Trade.
Ja, natürlich. Bitteschön. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
All right. Now rob him. Dude, it crossed my mind that taking out that group would give Sigismund one less trader, but I was just like, it would just take one merchant out of the world I might need in the future. Horsemanship 21. Alright, that's not looking good. So, we have gone from Sukdol all the way to the city on 2 separate roads and not found Mada. And there's not even any people over here I can ask. Alright, for the first time in the 60 hours I've played this game, I'm going to use Google. But this is the first week, so it's possible that there is no information on this. Let's see. I found a crude wiki. NPC, used for 2 different quests, primarily found in Sukdol. It's not marked on there. Oh, wait, hold on. I found a map that has a marking. Well, that's not good. The map shows her here. And that town is destroyed. I think she might be gone. Either she died in the battle, or she ran away, and she's somewhere else, and I don't know where. Dang it. I was having fun with this Thunderstone questline. Alright. Well, if we find any more information on where she might be, we'll come back to it. But for now, we'll put a pause on it. Let's see, what is this? Disrupt Sigismund's supply of quality sausages. Let's see. Led me to a tavern called The Hole. Talked to a local rebel. Had the honor of talking to Knuckles. He wasn't too excited. On break to a warehouse. Oh yeah, I remember this. Where they keep fancy delicacies. Alright. Find and steal the best sausages. That is pretty far, I think. Let's see, hold on. The nearest quest to my current location is whatever this is. Let's go there. Oh, is that the person I'm looking for? Hey! Hey!
Who are you? Can't you people leave me alone? My face is still swollen from the last time.
Hold on. Are you Pavel?
That depends. Who's asking?
Henry, you don't have to be afraid of me.
I'm Pavel. And
okay, I'm Pavel.
Weren't sent by Pivets.
I don't know any Pivets. The innkeeper in Miskovitz told me about you. He said someone gave you a right battering. Was that this Pivets?
He didn't do it himself. It was his father's men. He wouldn't get his hands dirty when he's got a rich pa, would he? His father's men. Pivets is the son of the richest farmer in the village.
So what's between the two of you? Why would he send me to you? Or anyone?
Well, he threatened he'd have me whipped if I...
If you what?
If I didn't stay away from Ursula.
And who's this Ursula?
The sweetest girl in the village. And she's really pretty.
So why doesn't Pivets want you to court Ursula?
Because her pa promised her hand in marriage to him. So he behaves like she's already his. But he doesn't deserve her.
You think?
He's a heartless bastard.
And you like Ursula?
Who wouldn't? Only... I don't know.
You don't know what?
It's all the same to you anyway. I'm very fond of her. You'll find no lass with such a big heart for miles around.
I really appreciate that this question is here, because this is the #1 thing on my mind, was, and who does she like?
And does she feel the same way about you?
Aye. I think so.
So why don't you try to win Ursula's hand, if she likes you too?
I haven't a chance. A poor peasant like me. I sleep on straw in the barn.
Ah, what does that matter?
Divole, where did you come from? Her parents would never give us their blessing. And even if they would, they've already promised her to Pivets, just because he's rich. The only way it could change is if people started to see Pivets differently.
How do you mean?
Like if he killed someone, or robbed people in the village. What do I know?
What if... Okay. I don't like where this is going. What if he's like, I've got it. If you can plant all these crimes on him, I can get the girl.
if it turned out he was a thief?
Probably. And the main thing is, Ursula would turn against him. She's as honest as a saint. But why would he steal? He has everything he needs.
He wouldn't. Not him.
Are you saying I do it and let him take the blame? But that's a sin.
Well, it wouldn't be if everything was found and returned to its rightful owners.
I suppose that's true. Maybe it's not such a bad idea after all.
We are giving this guy
Nothing
advice that will
happen to
ruin his
Yvette's
mucking
from
life.
a rich family. But he'll lose Ursula. And it'll give me time to earn enough for her dad to let me marry her. But I live here. If I get caught, they'll make me an outcast and I have nowhere else to go. Someone else will have to do the stealing.
Chat, this sounds like one of the dumbest ideas of all time. However, for the sake of story.
I'll gladly do it.
You will?
Sure. Only I don't know what's worth stealing around here.
I can help you with that. For the whole village to turn against Pivette's, every family would have to be robbed.
And who's living here?
Rob every family.
Father Anthony, the parish priest, Ursula's family, the Vimola brothers where I work, old Bahushka, and of course, Pivette's family.
What should I steal from the priest?
I don't like the volume that we're having this conversation. We're in like the town square. So what should I steal from the priest? Like, first of all, lower your voice.
Father Anthony? Maybe this manuscript he's been writing for ages.
Why do you have a bucket on your head? It's called a kettle hat, or a kettle helmet. And I actually really like it because the only hats that have more armor class than the kettle helmet have the visor thing that you flip it down, and it does this to your vision. Like, it actually does, like, black bars on the screen, drastically reducing how much you can see. This is the highest armor class without impeding your vision, and also, it's an umbrella. The range just goes right off.
Where is your priest rectory?
The rectory is the cottage by the church.
What's the book?
I don't know. I can't read. But I heard it's something about potions and...
Alchemy?
You had me
That's
at
it.
potions. Yeah, I'm not giving that book back.
What should I steal from Ursula?
I suppose, her Ma's rosary. It looks valuable.
And where does Ursula live?
Ursula lives in the first cottage across the green from the church.
If I'm going to take Ursula's Ma's rosary, tell me, does she carry it with her?
She does, during the day.
That guy behind me.
What can I take from the Vamolas?
What do I
can tell
steal
you
from these
exactly
people?
what. I work for them. Besides, I can even give you the key to their house, so you have it easier. Well, the younger brother is the local cobbler, and he's just made a fine pair of shoes for the Suckdoll blacksmith.
Thanks. What about the
What do
older
I
brother?
steal from the older
I
brother?
don't know. He had this really valuable St. Francis medal.
Had?
Aye, he lost it a while ago. It'd have to be found first.
So someone else stole it?
It's possible, but he might have just lost it. Although, young Muller claims a magpie stole it.
A magpie? Well...
Oh, you know what?
I've
I've
found
ran
all
past a
sorts of
lot of
things in
nests in this
magpies'
game, and I've
nests.
never
That's
interacted
true.
with them. It might be
None
time.
of us believe it, but it's not in the house for sure. We searched it from top to bottom.
All right. I'll have a look around for nests.
What do I steal from
What
Bahushka?
can I
Oh,
steal
excuse
from
me,
old
sir.
Bahushka?
Her silver ring. But watch out, she's a bit of a crackpot.
How will I recognize her cottage?
It's the one furthest from the green. She's got a stove in her yard and a long orchard out back.
A crackpot?
Hi, she bakes pies all day, then forgets she did it and bakes more.
Maybe she just likes pies.
And when I've got all the loot, where at Pivette's am I to hide it?
You haven't got anything yet. Be glad if you don't get caught. Here's the key. And when you've got everything, come back to me.
Sure.
Why does he have
Just
the
you
key to
wait and
Pavet's
see.
house?
And most importantly, I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Kill
Don't worry.
Bahushka. Got it.
I'm not some cutthroat.
Farewell, sir.
Come back and be like, all right, so I stole from Ursula, but I had to kill her. And he's like, no! That was against the whole point. Hold on. Find the older Vejmola's lost medal. Oh, this is the magpie thing. So I gotta find a nest.
I'm sorry.
You should be. So that's just this whole area. There's a nest here somewhere, like a bird nest. So I'll just run near the trees, and it should say you discovered nest if I get near one. There's also these things. Whoa. What do I do? Do I just knock it down? I still haven't gotten to use this against a single, like, human opponent. Wow, first try. Also some eggs. That's the first nest I've ever interacted with.
You can't even trust God's creatures.
Hey, Muck.
Hi, RNG loves me law. Welcome back. You can crouch throw rocks at the nest. So you don't have to do the whole thing reloading your crossbow. Oh, good to know. Good to know. All right, marker E. Steal Bahushka's ring. She likely takes the ring off while she's working. Walnut, poppy seed. So if she takes it off, where does she put it? I hit the wrong button and almost poured Bane poison into her cookpot. That is one heck of a misclick. Oh, sorry, poisoned your whole family.
I apologize.
It's okay. What are we doing? Is this a pickpocket quest? I hate pickpocketing.
I took it off when I was making the dough, like always.
I took it off when I was making the dough. Is she talking about the ring? Did she bake it into the bread? Oh god. I'm gonna have to eat all these cookies until I poop a ring.
Dough. Oh, that's all I need.
What if that's actually the solution? What if I just need to eat cookies in this house until I bite a ring? Oh my god. What's that? Digestive potion. So they've actually got poop juice here.
I wonder if it fell into the dough by any chance. That'd be a nice mess. What would Francis say? Where could I
I'm hoping it's like under these, but it's not looking like I'm gonna be so fortunate.
Now, where did I put that ring? Surely I have.
I just drank her moonshine and ate like 5 of her cookies. I am buzzed in her house. You need a digestive potion? Yeah, I might. Just get that for you. God, do I actually have to do this? It's mucking ridiculous. Can't interact with that one. Digestive potion. Decreases nourishment by 20, cures food poisoning, and increases vitality. I guess it takes time to work. Yeah, alright, it's not instant. Dude, I can't grab those. Dude, I honestly wonder if it's a... Dude, what if I'm doing this whole, like, yo, eat and poop, eat and poop, eat and poop, but it's like inner pocket? That'd be so stupid. Can't find the interact with that one. Imagine it's on her finger. Oh my god. Okay. Food. Haven't been into any rings yet.
I wonder if it fell into the dough by any chance. That'd be a nice mess. What would
Another digestive potion. Oh my god. I hate these hints. Domino's in my country has a promo, 2 pizzas for price of 1 for Valentine's. Now their website and app is down. Can't has pizza.
I took it all when I was making.
Alright. Can I not use another one right now? Okay, there we go. Nourishment's going down. We pooping. Is there something there? Wonder if I should just keep doing this eat and poop thing, and in the meantime, we can work on one of the other objectives. Okay, so there's no back door to this house. Excuse me, just walking into your house while you're outside. Don't mind me. Might be in the room where the lady was cooking, or it looks like there's a ladder as well. That's walled off. Wait. Alright, got the shoes. What's planned for the evening stream, Muck? A very cringe Valentine's game. Look forward to it. Alright, what was... D was steal the book. Let's see. Horse. Equip the saddle. Me. Have you chosen any? Boyfriend dungeon. I'm gonna wait for the Messia for the weekend. Yeah, I'll probably knock out the Messia next week. Is that the book? That's it. Can I read it for some juicy alchemy secrets? You can. Look, you gonna try Final Fantasy King Arthur Edition? I don't know what that is. Alright, what was the C marker? Steal the rosary from Ursula's ma. Or meh. Ugh. I don't care for the pickpocketing minigame. Save game. Okay, got it. Okay. Tides of Annihilation. Oh, yeah, that one looked cool. Dude, I watched that, and I thought I was watching the trailer for the Lies of P expansion before I realized. Alright. So she does not have the ring in her bag. Do I have any more digestive potions for this dumb poop plan? Alright, I just drank another one. Dude, I seriously cannot pick up that cookie right there. If it's in that cookie, I'm gonna be quite upset about it.
I wonder if it fell into the dough by any chance. That'd be a nice mess. What would Francis say?
Hmm. $76. Okay. What?
Here it is. The shiny little bugger.
I found it!
Daft old crone really did make it into a pie.
I just had to eat / poop like 19 cookies. It's crazy that there was not an option. It's crazy that there was not an option to just like break up the cookies and look for it.
I've got everything.
You do? God's nails, you really did it.
Why wouldn't I?
I wasn't so convinced you'd succeed.
What to do now? Do you want me to plant it on him?
No. That is... leave it to me. Just give me the loot and I'll plant it on him myself.
Don't you think I should do it?
Wait, is he just trying to steal the stuff?
Caught, you'll look like the thief. They'll drive you out of the village and you'll lose Ursula forever.
Not to worry. My master sometimes sends me to Pivetz's, so no one will pay any attention to me.
Are you sure? Won't Pivetz be keeping an eye on you on account of Ursula?
He doesn't even notice I exist. Never mind watching me. I'm just dirt to him.
No, he went to the bother of threatening you, though. I don't think this is a good idea.
It'll be alright, trust me. I know him like the back of my hand.
Supposing I helped you, I could distract his attention while you're planting the stuff.
Nonsense. He'd never fall for it.
Why are you so dead set against it?
What do you mean? You're just imagining things. Give me the loot, and I'll take care of the rest.
And can I be sure you'll really do it?
Give it to me, for fuck's sake.
You've no intention of planting it on him, have you?
What's it to you?
So I'm right. But why?
Because Ursula will never be mine anyway. So why even bother fucking with Pivetz?
Then why did you get me to steal those things?
So I'd have enough to go to Kuttenberg and train as a journeyman.
But if you leave now, everyone will connect you with the thefts. You'll never be able to come back here again.
I know. But if I stay here, I'll never be anything more than a poor laborer. This way, I have a chance to make something of my life.
Even at the price of losing Ursula?
You said yourself she'd never be mine.
Maybe. But this way, you'll never see her again. And she'll think of you for the rest of her life as a shameless thief. Is that what you want?
It'd be better never to see her again than to watch her day after day, knowing I can't even touch her. So you know the truth. What now?
I'm not doing number 2. I'm not giving him the stuff. I could say I won't give you anything, and then there's a chance that he's just gonna call the guards and be like, this guy stole a bunch of stuff, which I technically did. I also ate some cookies. I could offer him 1,000. That's a lot of money. That's like total village income for a year times 10. That's a lot of freaking money. He doesn't deserve 1,000? He doesn't. Not with the way he's acting.
No, I won't give you a thing. You tricked me.
Why, you? I'm warning you. If you don't give me those things, I'll report you for stealing them.
Threaten him.
Don't piss me off, or something might happen to you.
You wouldn't do that.
And who's to stop me?
What about the others?
Seriously? Like anyone would give a damn about you.
Christ! All right. Just keep them. Only leave me
Reputation lost.
What do I do with this stuff now?
Side quest failed.
I suppose I could give it...
Side quest failed. Alright. I kind of want to see what would happen if I offered him money so he could go to his trade school or whatever. So I'm going to reload to a minute ago and see what happens.
Ow! Here it is. A shiny little bugger. That daft old crone really did make it into a pie.
I like how it auto-saved while I'm choking on a ring.
I've got everything.
You do?
Why wouldn't I?
I wasn't...
What to do now?
No.
Don't you think I should?
Not to worry.
Are you sure? No, he went to the...
It'll be all right.
Supposing I help...
Nonsense.
Why are you so...
What do you mean?
And can I be sure...
Give it to me.
You've no intention.
What's it to you?
So I'm right.
Because Ursula will never be mine anyway.
Then why did you get...
So I'd have an...
But if you leave...
I know. This way...
Even at the price...
You said you...
Maybe.
It'd be better. So you...
Alright, I'm going to offer him cash. I want to see how it plays out.
And if I gave you coin instead of those stolen things?
What? Why would you do that? You don't owe me anything. And besides, do you know how much I'd need?
So I could lie to him about it, but then we'd be kind of back to square one. There'd be no point to that.
Here you are.
You mean it? Really? Jesus. Thank you. Thank you 1,000 times. I don't know how I'll ever pay you back.
Don't mention it.
I'll never forget you for this. On my word of honor, I'll have to repay you somehow. I don't have anything to give you, but I can teach you something. It's hard work being a hired hand. It teaches you to save your strength as much as possible.
That always comes in handy. But what am I to do with these stolen items?
Try Father Anthony. He'll see to it they get back to their rightful owners.
Teaching you how to conserve your strength. Vitality 25. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Good, Dougie. Good boy.
Now, did it already turn the stuff in? I guess the stuff's already been turned in during that time skip. Okay. Let's see. Alright. That happened. What's this one? Oh, yes, that was over by... Oh, gosh, come on. Come on, map. Work with me here. That was way on over here. Let's see, there's... As far as side quests... Alright, there's something there. There's a few left. 1, 2... Okay, there's like 4, 5 in Kutenberg. Okay. Alright, so there's still some left. Horse. See if your inventory has the items. They were quest items. I don't think they were like actual inventory things. Like I don't think they took up space or anything. POI tipster. Just kind of working from west to east and knocking out what I find. You spotted a strange man on the road. Stop.
Hey there, youngster. It's good to see you again.
The Riddler.
Ha
Happenstance has thrust us together again.
Thrust
So,
us?
what's it gonna be
Phrasing.
this time? If you can spare a while, I have another riddle for you. A trickier one this time.
A harder riddle, you say? Let's hear it then.
That first riddle was just a test. Just to practice. How about a wager? To make it more interesting. Even a poor vagrant like me has to eat. What do you say?
Why not? I'm happy to bet.
Listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
Hang on. Was it... Did he say chicken 5, bee 15? Hold on a sec.
Tell me the riddle.
Once and every hen in the
Hen
coop
was 5.
paid, every bee in the
Bee
hive,
15.
and the spider in the loft.
Spider 20. Hen 5, bee 15, spider 20. It's not related to the number of letters. It's not related to the number of vowels. It's not the size of the creature. Because spiders are bigger than bees. Well, usually. Bro, what? Check the prior parts of the riddle again. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt.
Tell me the riddle.
Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
Is it related to, like, when he said spider in the loft, hen in the coop? Like, is the full
Tell me the
thing?
One and every hen in the...
So, hen in the coop was 5. Bee in the hive, 15. Spider in the loft, 20. In the coop, in the hive, in the loft. Do you want a clue? I don't. Yeah, I'm looking. Hang on a sec. I'll show you my scribbles here. So I've got this written out. I was counting the number of letters, and then I was counting the number of vowels in them, counting the number of words, but the number of the words is the same, so it's not that. Man, I don't know.
Tell me the riddle.
Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead.
And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules.
According to his own
Every
rules.
hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen.
Is it related to the number of legs?
You tell me, how much did the cat get?
I mean, a hen has 2 legs, 2 wings, and a head, and it gets 5. Is it number of limbs? A bee get 15. Spider gets 20. Spiders have 8 legs and 8 eyes. That's 16. I don't know what the other 4 would come from. So it's not legs plus eyes plus something. I don't know how many legs a bee has. I don't know. Alright, you know what? I give up. I concede. I have no idea. I'm not seeing the solution. So I can guess. I was thinking 40 because the cat killed them all and stole the money. 40 is not an option. Say 10.
10 groschen.
Exactly! 2.5 groschen for each leg.
What happened to the farmer in the end?
Then
2.5? It's 2.5 times number of legs. Yeah, because I said spider. I was like, 8 eyes, 8 legs. There's still 4 remaining. So yeah, I guess 2.5. And then, yeah, I didn't know how many legs a bee had. Okay. I did count number of limbs, but I didn't figure it out.
never said. But I reckon he went to the dogs. You have just the 2 legs, to be sure. But you guessed right, so you earned your wager back. I can give you my stake on top. Or I can tell you a bit about my life as a vagabond. How about that?
I got tons of money.
I'd be glad to hear about your adventures.
Would you care for stories from my travels or tales from the tavern?
The tavern sounds good.
Fine. I'll tell you about the first time I tried moonshine. Actually, to be honest, I don't think I can. I don't rightly recall what happened.
I was kind of expecting that.
Let this be a lesson to you that you should never mess around with moonshine.
I have moonshine and cookies in me right now.
I'll bear it in mind. Thanks.
That's it?
Farewell.
That's what you're giving me? Oh, you've improved at drinking. Okay, great. You can't mount when overloaded. Wait, what? I am 1 pound overloaded. Henry's longsword. Put that on the horse. Let's see. Looking for more quest markers. Okay, Devil's Den. No, we went to the Devil's Den earlier. And there was, like, there was a marker on Catherine, but she wouldn't talk. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Bandits.
Clear off.
You know what, chat? Whoa. You know what? I have been waiting for a chance to try this on a person. At Muck.
Fuck off before I kill
What's up? Time to test out? Yes. Oh, wait. What's going on? Someone just, like, linked a random clip or something? No. Don't do that. That's a first-time chatter, so probably self-promo or something. Excuse me, sir.
I'll cut you like a pig.
Oh, he's still alive. Oh, Mutt's trying to finish him. I'm honestly kind of sad. I was expecting that might one-shot kill him.
You're boring.
honestly very disappointed.
Show your stuff.
I've been waiting for you. Hey, get him! Show your stuff.
Show what you're made of. Ha. Useless.
I've been waiting for you.
Show your stuff. I'll be your bloody boat, fucker.
Do it!
Hey, get him!
Come on then. Hey, get him.
You swine!
Show your stuff.
Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm trying to focus on this. I managed to get a healing potion off.
I've been waiting for you.
Do it!
Woo! Oh my god, I just wanted to test a crossbow. Holy crap. You shot the most heavily armored part? Bold of you to think I could aim that thing. I did not mean to take his pants, that just happened. To be fair, one of the biggest bads of the game was taken out by the Dry Devil with a crossbow bolt to the most heavily armored part, so I kind of thought it would pierce through.
Aye, come here. Look what I have for you.
Fish. For the mighty warrior. Oh wait, is there another one coming? Dude, wait, there's like 3 more. Are they all respawning? Okay, I don't know if I want to fight a whole nother batch now. Let me see. Let's see. There should be enough tension to pierce. That's game physics issue. Maybe. Aim for the face. Okay.
Where did that come from?
He wouldn't turn around.
I'm all yours.
Oh my god, there's so many of you. Ah, dang it. I tried to drink a potion there. I was halfway through it. So, once again, I am slightly annoyed by the fact that the dog's settings get... Oh, well, we're way back here. It's fine, it's fine. Like, all we had really done was we were riding east, and then we were fighting some bandits. That was it. Hold on, I want to write this down, because I'm going to do like a little game review video at some point. If the dog leaves and returns, its settings are reset. You guys probably heard him like whining and yipping and stuff like that. So by default, when he runs away and then returns to you, it changes his behavior settings back to the free setting, which is, I want you to help me in combat. And he gets himself killed all the time. And you have to change him off of that every single time he comes back to you if you don't want him to do that. And if you put him on heal, he won't attack until you tell him to attack, which is how I prefer it, because he doesn't get himself killed that way. But then he stands right next to you, and you bump into him constantly. But in any case, the only thing we lost there was just like a little bit of time. It's fine. Where were we traveling? We were going to that spot, so I'll make a marker there. We've gotten most of the quests west of that marker that we have found done. So there's more side quests over to the east I plan on doing, but we are going to save it here, and we will pick it up from here next time. All right. With that, you wonderful people, I am out of time for now. Thank you guys for a wonderful morning stream. I hope you guys had fun. Couple plugs on the way out. If you're new to my channel, name's Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back in about 5 hours for a very cringe stream where we play a game I promised to play for Valentine's. That's it right there. And yeah, look forward to my discomfort, because that is the plan. And of course, I will be back tomorrow night if you prefer to watch KCD2, or we're going to be working on finishing up the remaining side quests. As always, please hit that follow button if you're on Twitch, like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. These are the links to my 2 YouTube channels if you want to see all the videos I create, and a special thank you to our dear patrons who keep this channel alive. Could not do what I do without them. There's a link to that in the chat if you are interested. All of that said, I am going to find someone on the Twitch side of things to drop a raid on, just to support another streamer. And who do we got? Looks like Ari is on right now. I will drop a raid on Ari. She's good people. So I'll drop a raid on her. She is currently also playing KCD2, actually. Looks like she's just getting started. And yeah, I'll be back tonight in about 5 hours for those of you who are interested in cringe Valentine stuff. Have a good rest of your day.
Oh, no, what did we do? Oh, it's because we stole the loot. Was it because